Hello everybody, this is DJ74 Live coming at you with a video that I thought needed to be made. And the reason why I think this video needed to be made is to let you know that Donald Trump, which is going on his platform and is suggesting that he be reinstated as the President of the United States and overthrowing the government. Now, if you remember, in January the 6th, that's exactly what he tried to do, was overthrow the government. He wanted to stay in power by trying to stop the electoral count, which Mike Pence had no power whatsoever to stop that from happening. Now, there was men around Donald Trump that even suggested that he should go with martial law. So many different things that was brought to his attention, but by the grace of God, it did not happen. But with a man that is claiming and acting these things, you need to know something. And you probably out there in the world, you probably looking at me and you're thinking, well, you're only saying these things because you're a Democrat. No, it's not because I'm a Democrat, because I'm going to say this real fast and real quickly. I am not a Democrat. I am a Republican. But I will not stand behind Republicans like Ted Cruz, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Matt Gaetz, and there's a few others that I will not stand behind, because these people are so into conspiracies. They're so into so many of the wildest and craziest things that it makes me ashamed to be a Republican. But you have this guy, Donald Trump, who is being caught with so many different things, with tax invasions, stealing government documents, and all of these things, and still has not been brought to justice, and he is running for president once again. And if it continues to go down this road, and if he should get in as president of the United States, Donald Trump will be in endangerment to himself. And the worst thing is, he will be in a danger, putting you, the American people, in danger. Because once he gets in and he does away with everything that has to do with government, it's all over. It's done. We'll be just like another Russia. We'll be just like another country that has a so-called leader that will never leave office, that'll always be there. And this should worry you as the American people. You should realize, and I pray, if you vote and you're a Republican, I pray that you vote for a different Republican than Donald Trump, because he is not good for this country. He is a danger to this country. And what worries me so much is that so many people that are so much into conspiracies, they are so much that they worship the guy, the ground that he walks on. You have preachers all around the world putting him up as the Messiah, something should wake you up. Something should tell you that something is wrong. Donald Trump, I don't know if he is losing his mind. I do not know if he is such a narcissist that he thinks he does nothing wrong. But I want you to Google it. I want you to go on YouTube, and I want you to go look up about the word narcissist and look how much of that type of a person can be a danger to the people around him, and not just the people around him, but people throughout the entire world. A person like this, when they become to a point that they believe that they do no wrong, these are the type of people that could turn out to be serial killers and different things like this. But all jokes aside, all he would have to do was to come into office and just do whatever he wants, and you as the American people think that one single man won't be able to do this, that this person won't listen, that person won't listen. But I'm telling you, you're wrong. There are many people that will follow this guy straight to hell and don't care. They believe he is the one. They believe he is the deliverer in everything like this. And again, I am registered a Republican, but I will not follow and I will not vote for a man that talks the way that he talks and the way that he acts and the things that he says that we should do and not do. This is a man that is dangerous. I believe in some words and some instances, if you was to look it up and to check around, a lot of people would say this guy is insane. And maybe he is. But I'm going to tell you something. As he had this big announcement that he had, and he was saying how important it was going to be. And it turned out that he was selling digital cards of himself. Some of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. Selling them for around $100 per card. And what is so more worrisome, it wasn't even 24 hours, they were sold out. This is a danger that if people are willing to pay $99 for a card that is digital, you can't even hold it in your hand, that you're willing to pay that much. That should fear you, that should fear the American people about how many people are willing to follow this guy. And again, as I said before, I'm not a Democrat. I don't believe in a lot of things that they believe in. But the one thing I do know is this. I would rather be an independent before I would follow somebody like Donald Trump. Because again, I say this, is that he is a danger to this country. And if he gets in for President of the United States in 2024, if you thought it's bad between Russia and Ukraine, I don't think you know what bad is until somebody like this steps into office, talking about overthrowing the government, being reinstated as president. These are some delusional things that this man is saying. If you don't believe me, go on Truth Social or whatever he calls it and look at the statements that he has been making. This guy, I would never, ever, ever vote for, because I know what he stands for. He doesn't stand for freedom. He doesn't stand for what the American people need. He doesn't care for the American people. He only cares for himself. And if he is trying to uplift the country, I guarantee this, he will always make sure that he is uplifted more. That he will take all the credit for what good happens. And will take nothing. Or anything that happens bad, will take no responsibility for these things. But as I get ready to end this video, I'm just telling you, you, the American people, you have the power to vote him in or keep him out. And I ask you to put it in the comment sections. Let me know that you are going to keep this man out of office and make sure that we get a president that is doing the things that the American people need, what they want, and the help that they need, whether it be health care or whatever it is that the American people need. We need a man in there that will do the job correctly. And again, I'm not taking the side of Joe Biden, but I do know this. I will not take the side of Donald Trump, because this man is a danger to society. This man may have leaked secret information to other countries. So I ask you, don't follow this man. Don't vote for this man. Make sure that Donald Trump cannot put his hands and put his arms in clamps down on this country to make you believe and follow him like he is some kind of born-again Jesus. So, in closing, I want everybody to have a good day, good night, good morning, wherever you are at. And again, say no to Donald Trump. Because, like I said, he's in a danger to you, your children, into society. And again, this is DJ7 for life. As we close this video, saying, God bless, born in the USA, and I stand on that. Peace.